Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
You know, Squeeze, that's very, very important that we talk about that, because you know what? There is a way that people could really save a lot of money, and we haven't really discussed it tonight. But you know, folks, I want to talk to you tonight, and you know, you're out there, you're listening, and you're paying. You have maybe 3, 4, 5 credit cards. You got a student loan, you got an auto loan, and you're paying all different kind of interest rates. You know, your credit card bills, you're paying what, 20%, 23%. You know, sometimes that's low. Other people have 28%, 30%. And then you have your student loans. Now you're paying on those. Then you have your auto loan. You're paying a couple $100s on that. And then on top of that, you have a mortgage that you're paying maybe 7% or 8% or 6.5%. Well, guess what, folks? There's a way that you could combine all of those, annihilate all of those, get rid of all of those high interest rates. And there's one way to do it. And guess what? That way to do it is by refinancing. Yes, you could get a 5% rate, consolidate everything, pay off each and every one of those credit card bills, get rid of that student loan, get rid of that auto loan, get one low payment, get a 5% rate. And how you can do that? Calling 718-325-5555, speaking with me directly. We'll look at your situation, take a look at the credit, and then we'll determine if we could qualify you. And we have so many different programs. But you know, Squeeze, the thing is, let me ask you a question, right? It's not a hard thing. Am I correct? When you look at your statement and you see that, you know, you got a $10,000 credit card payment or a $20,000 payment, right? And you're paying 25%. Would you want to continue paying that all the time, Squeeze?
Listen, man.
I'm just
I would never ever stick with any kind of loan, credit card, anything out there with interest rates at those ridiculous, numbers.
But you know, the thing is,
I can't do it.
That's what they want, though. You know that, right? They want you to have a high balance, and they want you to take forever and pay the minimum payment, because guess what? That's how they make their money on you, right?
Yep, that is exactly how they do it.
Off of that high interest rate. So guess what, folks? You sitting there and paying that monthly payment, and you're paying that payment every single month. Guess what? They want that. You're paying the minimum payment because it's going to take you maybe 10 years to pay it off, or take a very long time to pay it off if you pay that minimum payment. And they're going to make a lot of money off of you. So the longer you sit there, and the longer you take your time to call First Republic and refinance, you're going to be paying a ton of money that you shouldn't. Now think about what you could really do with that savings. I mean, we've had success stories after success stories about people that are saving $1,000. Like I had Miss McIntyre the other night talking about, where she was able to pay off a mortgage that she had in Florida. And by doing that, she was able to save $1,000 per month. Now think what you could do with that kind of savings. You can use that for your kids' future, going to college. You can use that to pay down your principal balance and save even more money. Or you can put it in a bank and make some money off of it. Or even go on a vacation. But guess what? There is a benefit to it. And that's the most important thing. And you will never understand the benefits of refinancing if you don't pick up the phone and you don't give us a call. Why stick in that same situation? Why go through day by day worrying about making those credit card payments when you can take a chance and call First Republic and find out the facts, pay off all those credit card bills? It's just simply amazing.
So let's open up the phone lines for you to speak with the loan officer from a direct lender, a bank, First Republic Mortgage Bankers. Call right now and find out how you can pay off all bills that's in your life, because you own your property and you can refinance and get a much lower interest rate, taking care of everything. Regardless of your credit profile, folks, make the link. You should not make the decision, okay, on you not having good or bad credit. Make the call right now. The radio studio's number is 718-325-5555. That is 718-325-5555. And this just in, okay? I'm looking at my computer. Interest rates are going to go up. It doesn't say when, but all the indications are there. So right now, make your call. Lock in the rate tonight. Okay, interest rates as low as 5%, in some cases as low as 4.5%. Yes, we can quote the rates. Yes, we have multiple programs that give you different interest rates. So make the calls right now to 718-325-5555. The name, Rajan. The number once again, 718-325-5555. Yes, Rajan, before we get to the music.
It's funny that you said that because, there were so many people when we were here a week ago and a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, when we were talking about rates when they're in the fours and people didn't want to take advantage of it. And we were talking about how the rates were going to keep going up. And guess what it is, folks? And every day that goes by that you waste time and you don't take action, you're losing out. You're losing out on the money that you can save. And right now you still have an opportunity to get a 5% rate. So if you keep waiting, you're gonna keep missing out, and you gotta make it up in your mind and say, listen, I'm not gonna miss out. I'm not gonna let the wagon go by, and I'm gonna miss out on it. You know what? I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon as so many other people have been doing, and I'm gonna save money, and I'm gonna call First Republic, and I'm gonna lock in that interest rate before it even goes up anymore. And I'm talking to each and every one of you listening out there right now. I'm in the studios. I'm here. I'm ready. I want to take your call. I want to answer your questions. That's right. 718-325-5555. Find out how you could qualify for 5%. Find out how you could qualify for a conventional loan. Find out how you could qualify for an FHA program, but it only takes one thing. And guess what it is? Picking up a phone and calling 718-325-5555.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.